Boxcar. After the Death March, which claimed many lives, Filipino and American prisoners of war, having walked 105 kilometers from Mariveles and Bagac, Bataan under the intense April heat, were assembled in San Fernando, Pampanga, and were loaded into boxcars. These boxcar, and many like it, were used to transport Filipino and American prisoners of war, the defenders of Bataan and Corregidor, from San Fernando, Pampanga, to prison camps in Capas, Tarlac after the long march.
It was one of the many freight cars of the Manila Railroad Company before World War II, measuring about 6 feet long, 8 feet wide, and 6 feet high. This boxcar had wooden walls and metal roof. A larger version made of steel was 33 feet long, 7 feet high, and 8 feet wide. At San Fernando, the prisoners were loaded into boxcars by the Japanese guards who used their rifle butts, bayonets, to squeeze more than capacity of the boxcars. 50 to 60 men were forced into this particular type of car. As many as 150 to 160 men were crammed into larger version of this boxcar. The boxcar is so tightly packed that it became impossible to sit down. The only source of ventilation in air was a tiny slit in the door of each boxcar.
The car under the sweltering sun rapidly became an oven, and men suffocated in the heat. Those afflicted with dysentery could not control their defecation, and soon the floor of the car was filthy and with excrement, urine, and vomit. Many died where they stood in the boxcar. The boxcar is the last known surviving freight car of its kind, and it is a mute witness to the human sacrifice and heroism of all those who were victims of the Bataan Death March. It serves as memorial to the horrors of war and to man's inhumanity in his fellow man.
First reading was Erna Jean Lawag of Makati, Metro Manila. Second reading was me, Ting Abanco. Third reading was Quincy Ann Navarra of Muntinlupa, Metro Manila.